I'm coming to you from my chair, just about to have a workout, and I had a thought today about my next steps with how I'm going to show up, whether on, do I do a YouTube channel? Do I go full on my Facebook page? Which channel do I use, right? Because I've had my musician channel forever and it's been dormant for a while. Do I use that? Do I start a brand new one? And the reason being is because I've had so many revelations. And, if you don't know, I wrote a best-selling book called Music and Money. And the principles of it is really about how to start a business from scratch, zero money, based on my blueprint and my life and what I've done. And I've been able, I realized today, not that I didn't know it, but crystal clear, one of the defining things about what I've done is that my businesses have been profitable since year one. And even this law firm. So I'm just thinking, I'm not really sharing the things that need to be shared, or at least I don't think this voice, a voice that people tell me they want to hear, I don't think it's being heard, and it's my fault, And so I'm trying to find a way to put it out there in a way that's going to be helpful, that encompasses and includes my business knowledge of over, it's not even, I used to say 30 plus years, but when I count up the years, 40 plus years as an entrepreneur. This law firm is in its fifth year, and I switched to law a few years ago, went back to law school, all of that, what you might not know. And so it's a combination. The first book is Music and Money, and I've been thinking about writing a new book just based on how I set this law firm up. So many people are coming to me for like, how did you do it? Because this is a virtual law firm, and I've been virtual since goodness knows how long. I mean, decades. Talk about vlogging and YouTube. I was a vlogger back in the day, like when it began. And I'm going to dig up those videos because I think I still have them. But the thing is, I went all in. I didn't continue. Some people have continued and they're amazing, what they're doing now. And I had my journey, my life's journey, and there's a reason why I didn't continue, because I was moving towards this. The law was the ultimate goal. That has always been a goal as a child. But the point to this is how to structure this vehicle now, and how I can help people really understand intrinsically that it starts with them. Also, yes, recently became a Christian certified, or a certified Christian mental health coach, which, mindset, mind, mental health, the spiritual side of things, it's a big part of life for all of us. We're human, or some of us. But the point is, it's been a big part of my success and even survival, getting through the things, I went through in my early years that were not pretty, right? But I've been aware of this since childhood, and it's because I was blessed with an acute understanding of what God really is, of who God really is, forgive me, God, of who he really is, what kingdom really means. I'm from the United Kingdom, and so there's an intrinsic understanding there of what real stewardship, what, discipleship, all of those things, what it means to submit. There's just so many things, and it's deeper than just the surface level things that are being spoken about. So I'm moving into my ministry as well, which is a thing that's happening, and that I've been working on. Things have been revealed slowly over the past couple of years, just with personal experiences, not very nice ones, but I've always been that person that will take the gold, from the horrible experiences, or any experience actually, and turn it into what's the teachable moment, and how can I help others with this? Because ultimately I want people to see who they truly are and not believe the lies that they're lesser than, whether it's in their mind or what they're receiving from the outside world, to understand where the power lies, ultimately God. But I'm putting it all together, and I'm excited because it's coming together as to how I can do it tangibly. There's obviously a book, maybe a new version of Music and Money in this season. I'm toying with some things. I'm seeing how music interplays with it all. And ultimately, anyway, I'm not going to say too much because it is my IP, but it's IP that's to be shared with the world, for the world to really just see how amazing it all is, how it all comes together. So with that said, I just wanted to pop in and just state that, and just say that watch this space, and I'm really excited for what's to come. And have an amazing, incredible day. Cheers.